everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I am so glad you're here. Today I am going to be doing my November TBR jar video. I'm using my TBR jar to pick my November TBR. And Stanley's helping me because he's a puppy and can't be left alone, so he's filming with me. Who's this? Who's this? Oh, cookie. I think I'm going to be picking about 7 books this go around. That seems to be a good number for these TBR jar videos. So yeah, let's just get into it. It says, LOL sorry, longest book you own. Thanks, past self. So I recently have been working on cataloging my entire library, and that does include page numbers. So let's see. Here's Stanley running around. He's playing with a ball. Okay, so I sorted my library catalog, and my longest book is Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell. So I guess we're going with that. This bad boy is 1,006 pages. Yay. Off to a great start. Love that. All right. Stanley's sitting like he's gonna get a treat. Oh, that's so cute. All right. An author with the same first name. So Sarah, obviously. Okay, so I have been meaning to start Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas, so that's a contender. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go with it. All right, so we're finally gonna read Crescent City by Sarah J. Maas, and I'm so excited. I was just telling my husband that because the 3rd book is coming out in a few months, I need to finally get on it, so we're gonna do it. This is also a long one, though. This is gonna be a rough month. Oh, it's over 700 pages. All right. Next. Oh, a book you bought because it's pretty. So that's a lot of books for me. I have a problem with buying pretty books. So that's probably this entire shelf right here. Oh no, okay. But I do have a book for this. So I recently just bought this edition of Once Upon a Broken Heart solely because it's pretty, because I already had the US edition. I don't like this cover. And I just got this in the mail along with The Ballad of Never After, and then I'm going to buy the 3rd book if I like them. I didn't want to invest in all 3 just in case, but I've heard so many good things. Stanley, but I've heard so many good things. So this is the edition that had one of the like special naked hardbacks. They did a number of these where they're all different, I guess. And so this is the one I got. This is the one I got, and I love it. So yeah, this is definitely gonna read Once Upon a Broken Heart, finally. Okay, so Stanley chewed one of these just now. I know what this says. It says, continue a series. I'm 90% sure that's what that says. We're gonna go with it, because Stanley's helping out today. So let's see, continue a series. Okay, so series I have in progress. I have the Mistborn books. I've started that, need to continue that. I have Red Rising. I really need to read the 2nd one. Ooh, you know what? Iron Flame comes out tomorrow. So that is absolutely going to be my continuous series because I'm reading that ASAP. So obviously Iron Flame is a sequel to Fourth Wing. So Iron Flame is going to be my continuous series. So that's my 4th book. So we have 3 more to go. Okay. Ooh, Okay, so this says, "You're welcome. Go to Barnes & Noble." I mean, if the prompt says so. I'm gonna stop at Barnes & Noble and pick up a book, so we'll insert some B-roll there. I do have a book in mind, actually, because, so I'm filming this on a Monday, November 6th, and tomorrow, November 7th, is a huge day for book releases. Like, a lot of books come out tomorrow, and I really, really want to go get Bookshops and Bone Dust tomorrow, which is the sequel to Legends and Lattes, or no, the prequel to Legends and Lattes, and yeah, so I'm gonna be on the hunt for that. So that's the 5th book. Think so. That was nice. That makes up for the Read Your Longest Book one, I think. Ooh, a book that's purple. I was writing these prompts with a purple pen. I felt inspired, I guess. So, a book that's purple. Okay. Immediately, I'm drawn to the Hurricane Wars. This book is very purple. It is stunning. I just cannot get over this edition. I almost skipped this month of Fairy Loot too, which is insane. I think we're gonna go with the Hurricane Wars. I'm super excited for this book, and I think it's beautiful, and it's very purple, so. Alrighty, so we have one more, thank goodness, because someone is losing their patience. He's very ready for playtime. He's had enough of being patient and quiet. Alrighty, last prompt. A new release. Okay. So, a lot of the books on my TBR are recent new releases, so actually, I have recently purchased a few that are new releases. So, we have some fun ones. So there is the 6th book to Percy Jackson, which I didn't even know this was in the works, and I'm so excited to read it. So this is a contender, and it's shorter. I have a lot of long books on this TBR. I don't know what's gonna happen. Then we have Throne of the Fallen. I have not read Kingdom of the Wicked, so I don't know if I need to beforehand. Let me know. I don't know. And then we have Swordcatcher by Cassandra Clare. This book was so highly anticipated for me because I loved the Shadowhunter books as a teenager. And then when I heard she was coming out with a different line of fantasy, I was like, I don't even need to read the back. I'm gonna get it. So, yeah. I don't know. All of these I'm very excited about. So, okay, Percy Jackson. I want to read this, but I also want to reread the series. I think I might do a vlog just reading the series over a weekend because it's been years since I've read it, and I don't know. So I might put this one off. And then Throne of the Fallen. I've heard mixed things on whether or not to read Kingdom of the Wicked or whatever it's called, that trilogy before this. So I think I'm going to do Swordcatcher. It's another long one. This is a hefty TBR this month, but I'm here for it, so yeah. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. So, these are the books I've picked for my November TBR. The jar was fairly nice to me, but at the same time, brutal, you know? Oh my goodness. So, we have Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell. I don't know how you say that. This is the longest book I own. Yay. Then we have Crescent City by Sarah Janet. We are very excited for this. I I'm ready to dive back into one of her worlds. This past summer, I finally finished all of the Throne of Glass books, was completely obsessed, so excited about that. And then we have Once Upon a Broken Heart by Stephanie Garber. I cannot wait for this one. I've heard so many great things about this, and I'm excited to dive back into this world. Then we have the Hurricane Wars. This is one that has really been hyped on the book interwebs lately, so we'll see. Yeah. And then we have Swordcatcher by Cassandra Clare. I have no clue what to expect from this, just because all of her books have been within the Shadowhunter universe, or I think a majority of them, if not all. And so, yeah, very curious to see where she goes with this story. And then my last two remaining books, I will be reading Iron Flame, which will be arriving, I think, tomorrow, if not Wednesday. And then I will be going to Barnes & Noble, probably tomorrow, to maybe pick up Bookshops and Bone Dust. And yeah. So yeah, I am super excited about this TBR. I think it's going to be a blast. I don't know. These are hefty books, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through them, but we'll see. So, as always, if you are not subscribed, definitely hit that subscribe button so you'll be notified when I upload new videos like this one. I have some fun reading vlogs planned, namely an Iron Flame one, perhaps one related to some of these, since I have a lot of new releases on here. So, yeah, and one quick little teaser, I guess, of what's coming. As you can see, my background is a bit different than it has been in the past, and that's because my husband built me some beautiful built-in Billy bookcase bookshelves. So a library flip video is coming. But yeah, so subscribe so you get notified when that is up, and like this video. Follow me on Instagram at Bookish Sarah Rose, and hit me up on Goodreads. I love to see what other people are reading, and you can see what I'm currently reading. So yeah, have a great day or night wherever you may be, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.